Hey, how you doing? Mike here, Gen X Arcade, and I'm standing in front of the 4-player Ghostbusters modded arcade cabinet. I'm going to show you the ins and outs of how to use it, how to turn it on, and how to shut it off. So I've already got it turned on right now. After it goes through the boot up screen with the startup video, it's going to bring you to this layout here. This is your player number one, so you can use your number one joystick to scroll down. You're going to see all the different consoles and different categories for the games. Once you get to a category that you want to play, say you want to do Nintendo games, you're going to hit the A button, which is always the center button on the lowest row for player number one. Hit your A. That's going to bring you into the subcategory. We're in Nintendo right now. All your games are in alphabetical order. You can hold down joystick number one to scroll through. And as you scroll, it's going to go faster, and your alphabet's going to show up here. If you want to jump to the different letter in the alphabet quicker, you can just push player number one coin button. See on the front of the control panel here? If you push that, options will pop up and you can jump to, and you can just use your joystick and choose wherever you want to go. So let's say we wanted to play Super Mario Brothers. You go to S and hit A, and it's going to jump you right to the S's. And you could scroll down until you find Super Mario Brothers. Now, once you get to a game that you want to play, and it's highlighted, you're going to get a little thumbnail over here that's going to show an example of the game that you're going to be playing, and it's going to tell you if it's a 1-player, 2-player, or 4-player game. This one was on NES, so it was originally a 2-player, and this one didn't tell you that, so I'm a liar. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. A button selects the game. Give it a moment to load. Do not touch anything while it's loading. You can also adjust your volume control right up here. Push the little knob here towards the speakers to go louder, and then pull it towards you to make it quieter. Once the game is loaded, it's just like original Nintendo on this particular one, so this is your player number one start button. There you go, just like original Mario. You want to get out of this game to play another one? Player number one, start, and coin button. Hit them at the same time. That's going to exit the game. It's going to bring you back to your subcategory. So you can scroll through and find another Nintendo game. Hit your B button, which is right next to your A button, right here. So here's A, here's B. Push B. That's going to bring you back to where all of your categories are. You also have different categories in here that will save your recently played, your favorites, or the all game list. So I find it easiest to just go to last played. So this will save all the games that you've played recently. Like I said, you just hit A, you'll go right into that list. Now I want to show you how to shut the system down. You have to shut it down just like you would a computer. You can't just flip the switch. You have to pull up your main menu. You do that by pushing player number one and player number one coin. That brings up main menu. You're going to scroll down to quit. Push the A button. Scroll down again to shut down system. Really? Shut down? Yes. Once all these lights go off, you'll know that it has shut off completely and the computer has shut down. This will stay lit up because there's still power to it. You do not want to leave everything turned on because you've still got power to this and to the monitor. You could overheat and burn out the monitor. Always come around the back side of the cabinet here where the surge protector is. Shut this switch off. That's also the only way to turn the system back on. So now the power's been taken away from it. You want to turn it back on and play it again. Just hit your surge protector again. Come around the front here, you'll see the system will start to boot up. The lights will come on here and here. Give it a moment. It takes about 30 seconds for it to load. And every time you turn it on, it's going to play a video that's themed towards the cabinet. With this being Ghostbusters, of course, there's Ghostbuster themed videos. And it plays them randomly. I think this one has 3 different videos on it. Well, this is my favorite one.
Yes, of course they're serious. You do? You have? No kidding. Uh-huh. Well, just give me the address. Yes, of course. Oh, they'll be totally discreet. Thank you. We got one!
So there you have it. After the video plays, it takes just another moment for Emulation Station to load, and then you'll get that same screen that we saw earlier where you would select your subcategories. If there's any other questions that you have, be sure to let me know. I do have tons of different instructional videos. If you need help changing aspect ratio on the screen, or if you have a game that doesn't load, let me know. I can tell you how to fix that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Again, this is Mike from Gen X Arcade. Happy gaming.